sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there for Philly.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Scott is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings us all the way back to the 30. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Scott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. They'll run with Scott, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The kick by Elliott is good. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Ooh, the juke. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 39, Carr. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Carr now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Carr going to throw. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Also, we're in if the Colts and the Steelers lose.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got a man, it's his tight end, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll escape to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs, and the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Right side caught by Jackson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them
nice
down
sure,
the field.
Rel. Nice short.
For them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Trying to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Scott. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. He's got Smith here. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Tyree Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jackson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score.
And now the ball's out. Card lost it. Fumble. But I think the going to be yes. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Into the red zone, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
Oh my God, this game.
With your offensive unit.
That shit was stopped.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Weston Scott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off for the 25. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
84 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra
Bad game.
on top.
So fly, Eagles, fly.
Nothing you can do about it. It's just tough, man. Just dealing with fucking superstar abilities, bro. Like, it's annoying. Threw a pick 6 to Darius Slay off of a throw out of sack. You know, it's like a combination of Fletcher Cox ability plus Darius Slay. It's just like the more I play this game, it's like the more I realize, you know, it's just abilities. They need to change the name of the game from Madden to abilities, because that's where it's going. Just gonna have to kind of probably going through a little drought right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
Slow it
The
down.
folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for
Give me
football
ball
as
first,
their
man.
Bills
I don't
will
like
do
this shit.
battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Buffalo. Here's Smith to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's get back into it. Make sure we get the double team and the ID. They have to be close. Whichever fit you're going through, that's where they need to be at. They need to be
First and
side by
10, and kind
side.
of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
That's the secret to running.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. 3 yards on that
Necessarily
last
impact
carry.
block,
Here's
impact
2nd
block.
and 7.
Sometimes they whiff.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Slow it again there early.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Carr. Catch made. It's Moreau. And he's got some space here.
Playing goal line.
Just a yard or two shy of
Okay,
the 30.
so that's what we'll be
Play
doing.
that time on the catch and run.
Force them to play goal
This is a
line.
nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Hell, you gotta get in there, buddy. You gotta get in there,
And
punch
this
it.
time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
User, come on.
Complete. The coverage too good there. The contact.
That's a load of crap right there.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, that's a load of shit.
Smith, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink.
Got it right back.
Sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the
One of them
Raiders
days, I
are going to
guess.
have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, we play like that. Fuck it.
After 1 on EA Sports. Second down, Jacobs once more. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Carr.
EA.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, boy. They need to fix their game.
Linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over here.
2 games back to back. They had a fucking
That throw,
tough
Charles,
interception.
over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw,
Oh, yes.
or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they're able to work this to the 20.
That's why you can't motion hike.
It's all said and done.
Play action plays.
John Feliciano, the guard, the guilty
We
party.
called
there.
every time.
To throw, it's Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 2nd and 15 now. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a
Oh my God, it is screwing me.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
I gotta not use turbo. That's probably what's causing that. Just gotta let stop doing turbo.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Teach myself. It's like I just want to shoot that gap so fast, you know.
On 1st down, here's
Alright, okay.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, a 10-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. Nowhere to go.
Colton, bro, like this is fucking retarded, bro.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Touchdown. It's complete. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You're in the mid-third, bro. Why are you not playing back farther?
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing.
Bro,
here.
come on. You're in man. Get on him. Shit.
To extend the lead by 2 more.
You should not be getting that on you.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30.
Much fluky shit going on today.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Got a man. It's
Finally.
Fuller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the
Bro, I'm out of bounds. What the fuck?
carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Go out of bounds and they run the clock off. Whatever, right?
Lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Boy. I think he knows it
The
too.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely
Blocking the back.
in the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right. Being able
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Right down the all the way.
Not gonna call it either.
Touchdown. Zach Moss, 71 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And he is
Bro,
into the end
play
zone.
hard flat, I play man, like what the fuck?
Thorough domination right now, and the game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'd be able to do
Gunslinger doing that or what?
3 2-point conversions, and now they're up 24-0. So essentially, they gained a field goal out of it without even trying to kick her out there.
Already too late. I already got screwed out of this game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers.
Yeah, it's too
He's
much
gonna be
bullshit going on.
intercepted for the 3rd time thus
Dude gets
far.
beat with a man beater out and he still picks it off.
With a pick. And this one.
Let him have this, bro. I can't deal with that shit. Hey, they need to get rid of these abilities, bro. Shit's just stupid. Come here, good luck charm. EA's screwing me today. I need all the luck I can get.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should
Why
be
do I keep getting ball
as the
first?
Titans get set to match
More
up
ball first.
with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I gotta start doing this. Don't do nothing. Let it go off. Your guys will automatically get in the correct formation for what he chose. Let me just slow the game down. Like all the way down. See how it went to the right?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Slow it down. You are doing too much, Kitty. You are doing too much. You're on the ground.
Room for Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
Right, let's try something else.
A nice
Here.
run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
3 yards remain for second down.
Trying to remember. I think it was like that.
Here's Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Play.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
My offensive line in situations where they can be trusted.
In today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said.
Why did my ID switch? Come on, man.
Game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself to get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans have got the football back, and they've got it in great field
Stay with
position.
gun punch here, because this ain't it.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on...
They are not letting me. Fucking get that under center going. I mean, there's plays that are working, but I'm not feeling.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Flushed out right.
Bro, why'd you stop?
Caught Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he will have a tight.
I hate when they. Why are you planting your feet, bro?
Conversion. We're scoreless after 1. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Open man.
That shit be making me mad. Dude just stops his feet for no reason.
Julio Jones there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tannehill looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Go back to woodwork, right?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The
Carl, why
decision
is
to
he
go
running
for
like
it on
that?
4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 31, Carr. He sets to fire deep. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
This is cheating so bad, bro. They're not letting me use her.
On the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Man, come on, man. Like, damn, seriously?
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely
all on that shit. Like, damn.
They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Deadass just gonna sit here and cheat me like this.
Carr gonna go on 4th down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Carr now on 1st down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. The quick slant caught. Touchdown Raiders. Foster Moreau from 3 yards out. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this is caught. So
ooh, talking about fighting adversity, bro. They were trying to fuck with my user.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Better than that.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
There you go.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Tannehill on 1st down. Flush to his right. That's taken in by Ferkser. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now it's McNichols. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Open man, Julio. Touchdown Tennessee. Julio Jones.
Just standing there.
In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill sliding out of the pocket
out of here.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
A final shot before break. Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's Carr.
Yes!
35.
Thank you!
In for the touchdown on the
Please be 2-man.
the first half. The
What was it?
is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they tie
I'm gonna
it
cover
on
3.
the
That's
last
fine.
play of the second quarter. Now the PAT.
Woo! I think we back. I think our juju's over with.
That they'll feel when the ball goes through the
Let's
post.
fucking go. Let's take
Carry
these
that to the
points.
locker room with them and feel like, okay, we've got something good going here now, guys.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will take
Good
us
shit.
to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
Oh, that's me.
Makes it something of an
Ooh,
drive for
good
them,
hit.
because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Pick it off! Let's go!
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Juju's over. Let's go.
And the return will stop right around the 25. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. Now it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end.
Good block, Moreau. Good block.
Touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Get a 2-possession game.
We know
right here.
someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
2-possession game. Thank you.
Get into the end zone, and it's now a 2.
Oh, I thought I was just going to be stuck in that drought.
To 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Dontrell Hilliard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, good shit, Diablo.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they take over. They'll set up shop.
Diablo balling out for me now.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case,
Oh, yes, I'm definitely adding that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we back in the zone now. Let's go.
Las Vegas. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the
Sad
Raiders
insult
are
to
able to
injury
strike
now.
quickly to add on to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw.
Ah, come on over the touch.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up
Take
pretty
the
good.
sideline
Right
away
at the
from him.
30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
Oh, come on. They slowed me down after I bumped. That's so stupid. He's going to slow me down. You might as well slow him down too, right?
Plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Flush to his right. That is taken in by Rodgers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Tannehill. Caught on a slant.
God damn.
It's a Titans touchdown.
That's a touchdown?
Ryan Tannehill able to spot Julio Jones for the touchdown there. And
See
the
what I mean?
Titans are able to close the gap
I
just
can
a
roll
bit.
in the end zone and they won't give it to me. What these dudes just fall short and it's a touchdown.
Catches now.
So pick a route,
Story of my
any
life,
route,
right?
whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Tannehill going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit.
Protection was great. He had time to
Still
set up
two
a
possession
game,
game.
but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Camera.
Now a play fake. Carr. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Man, open in the
That
backfield.
complicates
Come on
things a
now.
bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
User, thank you!
The catch is made.
Thank you, finally!
All the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
Finally! They would start letting me use her again.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Carr gonna throw.
Man, the fuck out of here, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And
Whatever, right? Damn, bro.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to just...
Solid.
Complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I gotta turn this shit off, bro.
Connection on that one. 36 yards.
He's fucking with me.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh.
He's going deep for Brown.
Damn! Couldn't get on it fast enough.
Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 58 yards. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Bullock good on the extra point.
Do not fuck
And
this up.
down to 2. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. But
Dude, look at them receivers block.
When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking
That's like a
on the board
stretch.
for sure, and to come away with
Double
nothing.
edge.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Here's Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action. Now Carr.
Good unit.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this one taken in on the right.
I can't get that.
Not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw
Oh, boy,
a little too
boy.
far. It brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Jacobs.
Suction
and that
tackle.
play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Get my free press release.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, hit as he
His offensive line roll. God damn.
The Raiders
Block.
on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On the ground, this is McNichols. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Buying time to his left.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd
Good D.
time. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts.
Bring that safety down.
They have this one in hand.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Bring safety down and get him a play action.
Raiders.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Carr going to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw his car.
Ah, come on.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans
he would have shaded over the top, but
how the tables
it's
have
not,
turned now.
right?
They're trying to salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And
Oh my God, bro. Stay with your man.
You better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Lost this game on some bullshit, bro. Fucking EA.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
He'll use his last time out.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
You're just wanted to screw me today, I guess.
So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he sees
you try to switch on a user and they won't let you get off of it.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down.
Oh boy, this offensive line, man.
You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
Sucks.
Even though we both knew it was a long.
Like you can't even game manage with an offensive line like this. So far it's really just stay in gun bunch, bro, for real. Like I'm trying to see if I can get anything to work, but this line sucks. It is hard, especially when people start boxing and bringing 9 guys down in the box. Yeah, it's not like last year. Last year is like you just had all day. You probably had like one weak link. Like last year, Colton Miller was the weak link on the offensive line, and that says a lot. You know, he's supposed to be the strength this year. Oh boy, that's crazy, right? Like last year, bro, I had all kind of pocket time from under center. I could make all kind of plays. This year, bro, it's just not like that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric, no matter the venue.
We're gonna try and we'll see what works and keep what works.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
They'll roll him out right. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Carr. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Bryan Edwards, 36 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one
my pass defense, bro.
inside the 30-yard line. first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Deshaun Jackson, 28 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Appreciate it.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Second down, McKinnon. They find some open field here.
Blocking the back.
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 30.
They're going to give you those all day, man. It's a block in the back. They just don't flag it.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. An even 90 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Good user.
Complete over the middle. It's Edwards.
Oh, I use it at my man's.
But not before he gets into enemy territory.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Carr. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Looking downfield for Jones.
User, come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Come on, Zay, you got to get done.
Scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Man open is Robinson. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Extra point by Butker is on target, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. They've got his man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Vegas. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. He gets it complete to Jackson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there for the Raiders. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. second down and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and goal, Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
Kick these Chiefs' ass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Bro, I don't have no abilities, bro. No abilities. Please stop with that.
And a great return, solid.
Please, bro, you have Kansas City, bro. Please don't start that.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special
Yeah,
teams,
but you're losing to them.
Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And Mahomes misfires again.
And then P.A. Crawford's not going to help you, though.
Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders are...
Oh, now you're going to quit. Now you're going to quit. Now you're going to quit. Why it be like that, man? Do we get the Chiefs talk all that shit? I haven't been doing good. I've been having a shitty day, to be honest. I needed that. Dude, literally just thought he was going to run P.A. crossers on me, though. Got mad because I was blitzing him. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, shit. Ugh. Got mad because I wouldn't kick it to Tyreek Hill. Would you? Swear the bots on this game.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get
Damn time we don't have to kick the ball first.
Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Run past the 30-yard line there. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Stafford now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford rolling to his right. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
In there. Come on.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful. It
certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
But you want to try that again.
Not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Got him.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Third and long, it's Stafford. Flushed out right. And
got him.
He's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Good shit, defense.
Gaze This kick is
I like my
good.
defense, man. My
And the
defense,
Rams have the first points
they be
here.
making
It's
plays for
3-0.
me, man.
They were probably
Get me
hoping to
back
get
in
him
the
a little
game.
bit closer for a shorter field
Offense,
goal, but he was
man,
able to
really
get
that
it
offensive
from
line that
Nice
I'm
little
worried
tester
about
for him to begin things, huh?
when I play
I
with this
think he was
team.
hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
As long as you hit him with a juke, you can't get
positive
sticky.
as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Coming out of here, go ahead and get that heavy package rolling. Give that extra offensive lineman so I can block better. Jermaine Illuminor.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
There you go, Colton.
Just a yard on the
I
pickup
don't
there.
care
They'll
what
bring
anybody
up a
say
2nd
about
and
you, bro.
9.
That's all you need to do.
Here's a handoff to
That's
Jacobs.
all you need to do, Colton. Handle AD.
Tackled at about the 35.
That's what I need you to do. Handle
Couple
AD.
extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Carr now on 1st down. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Marone.
That's all you gotta do, Colton. Handle AD, bro.
That will take us
You're doing a hell of a job. That's what I need you to do. Handle AD.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Oh, good user.
That's
Thank you.
the tight end.
Good user,
He's
good
gonna go
user.
out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Doing your
This
thing.
offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Drake. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Doing your thing, Colton.
Pick up right there on 1st down.
That was a
And as
challenge.
this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive
We
line
trust
running
you.
game imposing its will.
Carr, a handoff here.
Take AD out of the picture. There we go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake.
AD will fuck a game up.
Touchdown run. And the
We know
Raiders
this.
have taken the lead.
Plenty of times I play the Rams.
That one off. And his running
Constant
back
throw under
runs.
pressure.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they
Sure, as
certainly
long as
did
he's
not,
covered,
because
I'm
they really
good.
essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play.
Throw dots. Make sure I keep that double on AD.
And he will get in.
Care less about Von Miller.
And he's
AD
seems to have a nose
double.
for it as he gets both the touchdown
The whole game.
and the 2-point conversion.
Run, pass, double.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And that is set up pretty nicely.
One miss, the other one come
to the
through.
35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they
Hits
better
on
make
him.
sure they love him up because he's helped
Make
them out.
adjustments as
Now we'll
needed.
see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
Shit, Crosby.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Stafford going to give this to
Good shit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, that was glitchy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting
That
this
was real
inside the
glitchy.
30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now, here's one for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
Roll forward shit. We got him in the backfield.
Of about 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half action. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's Akers.
Rip it.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Rams. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. It's a run with Akers. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Seconds, 3 timeouts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Carr now to throw.
Good shit.
That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays.
Yo, blocking
maybe
back.
field goal range. The Rams going to go ahead and
Damn,
use the
these
first of their
motherfuckers don't want to call and
timeouts
shit.
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From just shy of midfield, Stafford eluding the pressure right. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
One that.
And the Raiders have recovered.
Oh, you gonna stop? You gonna stop?
The big fella.
This shit.
You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of.
Don't rage quit, bro. It's a 3-point game. See, that's the shit I gotta deal with, man. Guess they're not doing a roster update today. 5 or 6. I know there ain't a game today, but are they gonna wait till Saturday to do the roster update? Hey, what up, bro? I'm trying to see if there's gonna be a roster update today. They ain't said nothing. They quiet. These motherfuckers done got lazy, bro. I ain't heard nothing. They not. I guess it'd be like next week. I don't know. Here, I'll play one more, bro. What up, McPhee? Like last two people just rage quit, and it wasn't even like one dude mad because he was losing and he had the Chiefs. The other dude mad, 3-point game, just dipped. Like, okay. Shit, I've had some bad games today. I mean, yeah, I get upset, but I concede. I don't pull the plug. These motherfuckers just get mad in close games. So it's like, what? I would never. 3-point game is within reach easily.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are under. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Gotta start using this over +4.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And a 1st just hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. That is caught inside the 5.
Having a field day.
And he doesn't quite
That's
make
not
it,
what we
taking it
want.
within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt.
And he's into the end zone.
Oh, we'll go fix it next drive.
The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out.
Gotta
And the
force Brady out of
Buccaneers
that
are
pocket.
on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right, we got to deal with Vita Vea. I'll be forgetting about him. Yeah. This should be fun.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Carr.
Oh, I haven't used that one in a while.
Caught by Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 65 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Carr will look to throw. Well, you saw that one coming. It's it. And a loose football. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, back to
Holding.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. On play action, it's Brady. Flush to his right. It's complete. He's got Gronk. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right?
Really?
There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Brady going to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Good shit.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a give to Fournette. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Brady going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
The man is got
there.
It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Ah, it's fine.
And Evans hauls it in. And Bucs.
Shouldn't have straight.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 8. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Now Carr. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. He completes it to Evans. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Brady now on first down. Man open left side is Brown. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From just shy of midfield, Brady. Evans has it left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. A shotgun give to Fournette. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Hold them to 3.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Good shit, Solly.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Running it with Jacobs. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Man, come on, bro. I even turned around.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Owasor gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got him in. It's Brashon Perriman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Brady. Being chased out left.
Strip.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady.
Oh, you supposed to pick that.
In for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Leonard Fournette. He scored.
Damn, Diablo, you supposed to get down.
And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Position.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there for the Raiders. On 1st down, Carr.
Oh, come on. That supposed to have been a bread buggy pass, man. He was beat over the top and everything. Carr, you gotta fit. You gotta start fitting passes, bro. Like, you can't.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play down the field. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Bro!
Hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
This shit I gotta deal with, bro.
Hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know
because his guy highlights. That's why I can't intercept it, because he highlighted.
I feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
Fucking superstar abilities.
In this game, no doubt. 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Bro!
The throw by Brady, knocked away, incomplete.
Can we get a pick?
Defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time,
that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Superstar ability,
and he's taken down inside
fake.
the 30. And even 100 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Now a play fake, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Blocking the back.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a carry to
Times
have to be
I get hit with
satisfied
blocking the
with.
back in
Throughout
this game.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 minutes left to
I mean, you got Tom Brady, bro. You scared to pass, bro? Like, what's your issue?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
This dude really playing like straight pussy mode.
As the tackle is made at about the 5.
Didn't think it was possible.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette,
wait till I play with the Bucs, bro.
Touchdown
I'm gonna show
run
you how to
as
really
the
play with them.
Buccaneers tack on to
These
their
dudes
lead.
play like straight
Well, it'd be
pussies,
real easy
bro.
to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking,
How
I've
can
got to
you
be
live
careful
with yourself
that.
like
Well,
that?
it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can
You got
breathe.
Tom Brady and you're scared to
And
pass.
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the
I had a
Buccaneers
90.
are
See
gonna
what I
have
did with a
football
99
on their
overall.
1-yard line.
Quarterback.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Edwards. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game. And
this is caught for
So yeah, I don't run the ball, bro. Like, you can't play like this.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for
You
later?
want to play like a pussy.
because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, That's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Fighting to stay upright. And
Bro.
the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Offensive line.
So he couldn't get rid of the football,
Maybe
and
the
the
death of me.
deficit stays right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
You know, play like a pussy, or you know, actually throw the ball.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three.
Pussy mode activated.
Very little reason to use them at this point. And not a whole lot of room to operate.
I mean, you're going to win regardless, bro. Throw the ball, bro.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock
scared?
ticking.
Again, it's Fournette. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Brady to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return, Jackson. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Jesus, wouldn't let me get to the sideline.
With the NFL, when you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is
That's
because,
right.
let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the
Beat
road
myself
and win
not
in the National
capitalizing
Football
on the
League.
first
It just
drive.
doesn't usually compete. So to
Failing
get
on
out
all
there,
them
get
two-point
that done,
conversions.
and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
2 picks costed me. And that dude just want to run. It's like boring playing people that do that shit like the whole damn near game. All they want to fucking do is run the ball with a passing team. Like, I mean, I can understand like if you had the Browns, you know, by all means, or if you're the Titans, I understand. But really, with the Chiefs and the Bucks, y'all just want to run the ball over. Like, try hard mode activated or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? What's the point of getting a passing team if you're not gonna pass, right? I don't think they're doing a roster update today. They might do it maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. I was kind of looking forward to it for today. But I guess not, right? Alright, man. I'm going to give me some sleep watching movies. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow.